Head coach Jeri Porter here with us after the Patriots battled back and cut the score to 3 points, but fell 65-59 to Wichita State this evening. Coach, you used a 16-4 run late in the second half to cut the score to 3 points. Can you tell us what you said to the team and how you guys battled back?
Well, we talked about just keeping our composure. We had found ourselves down in our last game against Fairfield, and I felt like we didn't do a real good job of staying poised, continuing to run our offense and get the ball where we wanted it. And I just thought that tonight the key to the run was just that we stayed poised, we continued to run our offense, we got good looks at the basket. I thought our kids did a phenomenal job on the offensive boards, and getting second and third shots at the rim I think was a key as well in cutting the lead down.
You had 3 girls reach double figures, led by Talia with 17. You had a good offensive effort tonight. Can you talk about that? Well,
again, we think we've got kids that can score, and a lot of it is just being patient offensively to get the ball into the right hands. And so, we've got 5, 6, 7 kids, even some kids that come off of our bench that we think can do a really good job scoring for us. But the key, I think, is just to be patient offensively and to execute to the point where we're getting the ball into the right hands. I thought we did a much better job of that tonight than we did in our last game.
Once again, you guys force a lot of turnovers tonight, but it's hard to overcome a deficit when they take 20 more trips to the free throw line.
Yeah, you're on the road, and we've talked about that. We've seen our first 3 contests on the road, and so we've kind of gotten used to. We know what to expect in terms of officiating and calls that we can expect and calls that we can't expect to get. You got to adjust, and while I thought that obviously the disparity was pretty large, I thought that, if we show up and play better in probably the first 6 to 8 minutes of the second half, when they actually made their run, they turned us over a few times. I think if we played a little bit more focused, a little bit more aggressive on the offensive end at the beginning of the second half, I don't think that hurts us quite as much as it did in the final analysis. So, we'll try to learn from this one like we did the last one, and now we're just excited about getting a chance to go back home and play a few games at home.
Okay, thanks, Coach.